Now I gotta restart it completely, right? Oh, okay. A little bit of a rebuild going on here. Since we did have one pilot drop out, we were at 13, so we kind of divided them up into different groups. Now we can tighten it up a little bit, turn it into 3 groups of 4. So as I was talking about earlier, I.O. is August 11th through the 15th in Muncie, Indiana. Something we try to go to every good time. There's a lot of pilots there from all over the country. They set up at least probably 7 tracks, different styles. It's not what? Are you on YouTube? If you look on his channel, see if it restarted itself. Because we had that issue last time.
So YouTube just cut you off?
Yeah, it's like not a thing anymore.
All right, so go back. Yeah.
There's a live one.
There's 2 live ones now.
But this just says starting. It doesn't. It's not showing anything.
Is there another?
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. It will change.
Yeah, so it's doing the same thing it did before, Chad. It's cutting us in the show.
Because I'm still going live.
Erase all of these broken dreams and flight.
Just troubleshooting a little bit of the stream here.
Alrighty, pilots. So since we had a pilot leave, I changed things up just a little bit. That way we've got 3 groups of 4. So not much changed, but I did have to move a couple people around. We only had 1 channel change. So Dizzy 1 is changing the channel 4 for us. Thank you, appreciate that. So our new groups are going to be Trammel on 1, Dizzy on 4, Stat on 6, Penguin on 7. That makes group 1. Group 2 is going to be Stogie, Praise, Seek, and Snowman. Group 3 is going to be Herder, Bones, 8-Ball, and 2-Fly. Again, your channels did not change other than Dizzy, so should be good. So let's go ahead and get Trammel, Dizzy, Stat, Penguin out to the field. We'll get this fired up.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories. Lost inside, racing all these broken dreams tonight. And we'll
Letting everybody get resituated here after the change up. We appreciate Dizzy being ready for back-to-back heats.
All right, pilots walking back in, situated here. Trammell, Dizzy, Stat, and Penguin. It looks like goggles are getting put down. Well, Miranda, if you want, send them off.
Absolutely. You ready, guys? Everybody ready? All right. Here we go.
RamQuad.
I don't do any of that. I just push the button and they got to be ready.
Well, you can be my button pusher. I'll
There
send
you
them
go.
off.
There you go. You know all the good terminology. A little bit of struggling out there.
Yeah, we still have 4 in the air.
Yeah, getting after it.
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me.
So Trammell there of Helly Nation, he's been flying just about
Tramal
6
42
years.
flat. Stat 42.2.
And when he is
And
not
that
flying
was a
drones,
solid shot to the
I
conduit.
say we heard a really good tink there.
Yeah, that's called ringing the bell.
So when he is not flying, he is actually a plant operator for We Energies. It's interesting to kind of know what these guys are doing when they're not drone pilots.
And we have a gate
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Coming out of the first gravity gate. Just hanging just a hair low.
Definitely not our first broken gate of the day.
No, that was me. That
Was it
me.
you?
Yes,
I didn't
that
realize it was
that
you.
was me.
Oh, sorry to call you out there. That was the
Tramal
start gate, right?
43.7.
Yeah, let's
Broke
start
that
finish.
sucker
Dizzy
right
1
in half.
124.2.
I was going for it. I was
Stat
going for it.
45.
I bet it
45.1.
was. I bet you were. Oh, we got
And
smoke
we
coming
got
out of a
smoke.
quad. Whoever just crashed. Oh, our fearless leader.
Our current number 1 had a little smoke flying.
Oh,
5, 4, 3.
Still have 1 pilot up.
yeah,
One.
Trammell finishing it up here.
Dad, I had a feeling that was a motor. It kind of looked like a motor smoke. That's what happens when you push them to the limits.
Tramal 41.9. Tramal done.
Awesome. Trammell, again, with his 3-inch quad out there, taking on those 5-inch
And
quads.
finishes off. We have a little course repair. I'm going to go do that.
Oh, thanks, Bones. Like I said before, so helpful. And pushing the buttons for me. A little bit of course repairs going on here. Guys that should be ready to fly next are Stogie, Praise, Seek, and Snowman. All seasoned veterans of this hobby in one way or another. Oh no, and I see Penguin heading towards the corn over there. I'm not sure if he's actually in the sticks or not. He's searching along there. It's fun being in the organizer tent over here. You got guys stopping by, always checking their times or just stopping to chat. Makes the stream a little bit more exciting than me just standing here talking. And we got quite the audience today. Ben's fiance Coral has made an appearance, as well as Brian's wife and son. And as always, dedicated and loyal Pebble Creek member Dan. A lot of things would not get done around here without him, so we definitely appreciate what he does. There is a full-on search party going on in the cornfield right now, looking for Penguin's quad. It's a lot easier when they plant beans over there instead of corn. We need a course cam for sure. I'll have to get stat on that next race. Because right now the corn is as tall as they are, so they go in and they may not come back out. Oh, there you go, Bones. I like your theory. He's got a piece of PVC walking through there so that everybody can tell where he's at. Make sure he's going the right direction. So resourceful he is. Tad, what was that on your quad? Was it a motor?
Yeah, motor screws came out, and then it couldn't hang with one screw, so it burned out.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you to the rescue crew. We found the quad. Motor's a semi-easy swap versus a VTX or something like that. Those screws. Yeah. There was a lot of smoke. I thought it was like your battery or something. So. Yeah. Just all the enamel. All right, as I said before, up next we do have Stogie, Praise, Seek, and Snowman. Now that everybody's getting settled back in here after that exciting quad search. Interesting conversations going on in the pits over there. All right, I see 4 quads on the blocks. I see 1 pilot in his seat. Everybody's getting sat down here. Ready to go, Stokes? All my tent pilots over there ready to go? All right, you're going on the bloop. And we have all 4 pilots across the line. Excited to see Praise out here today. He's been battling some health issues and glad to see him out here having a good time. Besides flying, he does a lot of cool photography and video like
Stogie
stuff.
36.8.
Check that out. Stogie first across the line. He's been really putting in the time, getting those packs in.
Praise 52.5.
Followed by Praise.
Seek 54 flat.
Followed closely by Seek. Al working on turtling his way out of that crash
Stogie
there.
42.9.
Oh, and Praise is down. Stogie bringing it around. Along with Seek.
Seek 41.1.
Oh my goodness, that was another conduit hit. A little bit of a tink there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stogie 35.8.
All right, looks like everybody is down. All right. All right, up next, the herder, bones, 8-ball, and 2-fly. Three out of the 4 guys grabbing their quads out there. And this is not a tiny course, folks. That's quite the walk. Poor Praise looks like he's walking clear across the course. And as you can see back there, Stat fixing up his quads. When you're the organizer, your pit is in the organizer tent. Looks like I'm getting 4 quads out there. Everybody's getting sat down here. Herder heading over to his chill spot. And just letting the last group there bring their quads in. Like I said, it's a long walk. Praise just yelled, it's the walk of shame. All right. And it looks like I got goggles down. Everybody ready to go out there? All right, here we go. And we're off. Oh, quad headed to the sidelines there. Looks like Bones is having some issues.
Two fly 31.3.
2-fly leading the pack.
The herder 34.5.
Followed closely by herder. Brian's been flying for just about 4 years. In the off season, he likes to snowmobile. More adrenaline, more speed.
Two fly 32.6.
There again, leading the pack.
The herder
Followed
34.4.
closely by herder, who I said is coming to us from Illinois. When he's not flying, he's actually an electrical engineer. Super smart guy. And he's been doing this hobby for just about 8 years now. one of the, I do believe, helping and founding members of CIDR. That is Central Illinois Drone Racers.
2 fly 32.8.
Two fly with his third lap there,
The herder
along with
34.2.
Max following him.
5, 4, 3, 2.
8 Ball getting himself back in the air there. Nicely done. The boys wrapping it up here.
2 fly 30.3. 2 fly
A
done.
real strong finish there by Two Fly. Taking out the very bottom of the gate almost.
The herder 36
Followed by
flat.
the
The herder
herder.
done.
And we do still have a quad in the air. Mike is bringing her back.
8 ball 217.5. 8 ball done.
You're looking super quick out there.
Yeah, I still wasn't able to overtake Tad here. He's cooking. He's got me by a tenth of a second. We'll see. I think there's one more round after this, Tad. All right, got one more chance. Let's see.
Pedal to the metal. Good flying, guys. Good flying. All right, up next we have Trammell, Dizzy, Stat, and Penguin. All right, so besides the IO, we do have another Afflicted multi-rotor race that is in Wausau. That is on August 21st. We always look forward to supporting them for coming down and supporting us. On the 28th then is our next TRQ race. That will be a rookie race. Now that doesn't mean that pros aren't invited. That just means that we are only awarding trophies to the rookies, trying to spread the trophy love. And then following up there in September 4th will be the MRX race. So that is Milwaukee Rotorcross. Mike is here today, and he just about had a heart attack listening to me say that. And he goes, wait, what am I doing? And we figured it out. It's all good. So you were excited about that last round, 8 Ball, aka Mike, because
I made it one lap and only crashed once.
and hey, that is a great start.
For me, absolutely. I just do this for fun. I'm a fixed wing pilot guy, so I just come out here when I got nothing else to do, and this is fun. So, and I started doing the little whoops at trackside, and I got hooked after that. So.
It's good to see you out here doing 5-inch. We're glad you're here. All right, it looks like I got all my pilots on the line. Penguin's ready in the pits. Here we go. He's got some kind of... All right, all the pilots in the air. That's good. Oh, see, announcers curse. I always do that. That gravity gate just eating quads for breakfast.
Tramal 42.1.
Trammell crossing first with his 3-inch quad. Followed by Stat.
Stat 48.4. Penguin 106.1.
Tad pulling off to the sidelines. He's been having some quad issues.
Dizzy 115.7.
Oh, Dizzy made it through the finish line.
Tramal 43.8.
He's working on flipping it back over. Penguin is another frequent
5,
flyer
4,
here at Pebble
3,
Creek
2,
on Thursdays.
1.
And when he's not flying, he is a project manager at Penguin Pools. Hence the pilot tag there. Penguin Pools.
Penguin 101.4. Penguin done.
Bringing it across.
Tramal 45.5.
Oh, along with a strong
Tramal done.
finish by Trammell there. And we got one more quad in the air still. Oh, and I jinxed him. Sorry, Dizzy. Bringing it home. Strong finish. I know.
Dizzy 116.7. Dizzy 1 done.
Say my name. Sorry. It's my bad. Yes. We're back on group 1. All right. And that round is done. Didn't actually end the race here. Okay, we're moving on. All right, up next we have Stogie, Praised, Seek, and Snowman. Stogie, Praise, Seek, and Snowman. You are up right now. Ben? I'm just going to say your name the whole race. And there's Seek. And Seek just did the gravity gate. And Seek just did the sky gate. Trammell is requesting a most consistent lap time trophy. Just the same every time. There we go. End up with 8 trophies. All right, friendly reminder, this is the last qualifying round. Last round, gentlemen, to improve your time before we go into mains. All right. Stogie looks like he's ready. My pilot's in the tent. Are we ready? Okay, you're going on the bloop. All 4 pilots in the air across the line. Good recovery by Stogie. And it looks like we are lights out for Snowman.
Praise 43.1.
Oh, Praise
Seat
doing about
44.2.
300 cartwheels there. But landed right side up. And he's back in the air.
Stogie 58.4.
Pilot that I'm not supposed to talk about is doing a great job. Bringing it home here.
Seek 43.4.
And Praise is also down. That leaves Stogie and the other GBD pilot.
Stogie 43.2.
Stogie bringing it across.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some angry flying going on out there. Yeah. And Zeke bringing it home.
Seek 41.6. Seek done.
A little bit of a rough time, but we got it done. All right, and the last group of the last qualifying round, we have the Herder, Bones, 8-Ball, and 2-Fly. Discussing strategy with the Herder, letting him know where he's at, and he is cool as a cucumber. Love it. All right, I don't see any quads out there yet. Got these. I'm dancing around. I got these flies biting my ankles. Have to reapply bug spray. So far the race today, we have done 10 qualifying rounds. This is the 10th round. 10 chances to put down your best time. And here we are, number 10. Last and final round. And this will determine where they fall and who they fly with in mains. You got some rebuilds you need to do, huh?
Yep. Quite a few.
Yeah. That'll resolve all your little issues you're having today.
Well, let's hope so.
Always like to put him on the spot. Everybody's ready? It looks like Bones is getting situated there still. I'm aware of what's going on. All right. Max chilling over there. My tent pilots are ready. Here we go. Last round. Oh my goodness. Some fast starts going on there. They are really pushing it. That was Bones, and it is lights out for him. These last few rounds have not treated him well.
Two fly 31 flat.
Two fly bringing it across first, followed by the herder.
The herder 39.7.
Ooh. There's a little bobble from Brian. Just flying as fast as he can.
Two fly 36.9. The herder 34.4.
Looking real good coming around there. A herder down and rolling.
Two fly 32.4. Five, 4,
Brian,
Three,
the only one left in the
2,
air.
1.
Giving it his all. Oh, prop still spinning on 8 balls quad. Oh, and he flew so hard his battery just gave up on him. Oh, Mike's back in the air. We do have a light quad on the course. This guy, I tell you what, I think he's down and he's not getting back up, and then he shows us what's up here. Yeah, and the guys have been telling me all day, your announcer curse is just super strong, and I apologize for that. There you go, Mike. Bring her home.
8 ball 244.68 ball done.
All right. And that is all my pilots done. Ladies and gentlemen, that ends our qualifying round. And on to mains we go. Is that okay? All right. And now I get to do a little song and dance while Tad builds the heats here. So for those of you following us on YouTube, you can find our live videos under Stat FPV. If you just want to follow us for regular updates, race updates, all that good stuff, we do have a page that is Team RamQuad FPV. If you want to chat and post stuff, we do also have a group that is Team RamQuad. We also manage the FPV Racing Waukesha page. All kinds and sorts of ways to get involved with us. We welcome any and all skill levels. We do have practices on Thursday nights, every Thursday night. We usually run those through September-ish until it gets too cold to fly. We got this beautiful field out here that is Pebble Creek Flyers out here in Waukesha. Pebble Creek members Tad and Josh and Brian. Careful, Max is out there. Doing some practice runs, and nobody realized Max was out there still. Other groups in the area that I have talked about, that is Afflicted Multi-Rotor Racing. So they are out of Wausau area. So that's a little bit further north. Milwaukee Rotorcross, like I said, they have a race coming up here in September. They also have a Facebook page, along with Afflicted Multi-Rotor also has a page. Bladed Fury Racing is another good chapter. They are out of Juneau, Wisconsin. So Mike Fredericks is primarily responsible for that, but I'm sure y'all have heard of Tom Cinnamon, aka Spicy. He helps out a lot with that group. Now, even though we all love Tom, I think there is a portion of us today that are kind of glad he's not here to take the first place trophy. But we do love you, Spicy. We do. So, Stat taking that first place qualifying spot today. We'll see if he can hold on to that into mains. Followed by Two Fly. And then Stogie pushing his way into third. Everybody's kind of just chilling. I need to do like an interview or something. I'll take a quick break here. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, pilots, I have mains built. We're going to do letter mains all the way up. We're only doing one bump. One bump, but you do get best 2 of 3. So make it all count. The only channel change so far is going to be in the B main. It moved Bones to R6. So Bones, just be aware that we'll need you to move to R6. But in our D main, we're going to see Dizzy 1 on channel 4, Snowman on channel 7, and 8 Ball on channel 6. This is only a 3-man run, one bump, so one of you will bump up into our C main. We got some guys checking out their quads before we get these mains started. They want to go in with a fresh quad. I don't blame them.
All right. I'm refreshed. I'm back. And we're ready to run mains. We are going to start out with the D main. And everybody needs to be able to run back-to-back heats. So we're doing best 2 out of 3. But you are running 3 heats. So we need 3 batteries charged, 3 quads ready if you're really roughing it today. But we're just giving it our all. We're not rotating through the heats. I believe so. Yeah, our D main will be Dizzy, Snowman, and 8 Ball. Yep, back-to-back runs. 3 batteries. Everybody needs to be ready. So you situated yourself in the A main. You feeling good?
I'm feeling okay. I mean, probably, how are we running this? We're going to have to sit for a while, aren't we?
Yeah, we're running all the mains in a row.
Probably just going to take a nap.
Oh, sounds like a great refresher there. How are you feeling without teammate Spicy here today?
Actually, it's a lot less stressful.
Because you're trying to beat him?
Well, yeah, normally, I try to keep up with him, which just results in disaster for me because he's much faster than me. So, I miss him, but, everyone needs a break. So, I'm okay.
Absolutely, for sure. And that was teammate Brian Melton on teammate Tom Cinnamon Spicy not being here today. We got a full lineup of Helly Nation pilots here today, though. We got Brian and Praise and Trammel and now the newly sponsored Bones.
That's what you call a pilot monopoly, Miranda.
You guys are, yeah. Well, you got two GVD pilots here versus the Helly Nation team. So, ironic, the GVD pilot and a Helly Nation pilot in the A main there. So, It's good to see the representation out here for those companies. All right, we're doing some testing, getting some quads put back together so that we're ready for these mates. Ready to get serious. All right, Tad, are we ready to run here? He even ignores me over the microphone. I'm talking extra loud and he still ignores me. It's great. Husband-wife duo right here. Are they ready to go? Like, is this lifetime thing? And yeah. Mr. Dwayne over here just distracting him.
You know, that's what I do. I just, it's my number one quality.
Yeah?
No, not really. No, we are going over how we're doing the mains here. We're doing triple mains, best 2 of 3. So we're saying if someone goes 1-1, they automatically get that one bump spot. So what we're going to do in any of these mains, if someone goes 1-1, they're going to sit, and the rest of the pilots are going to get to run that third heat. Regardless, they won't bump, but we want everyone to get the flying in.
Yeah, we will have that rookie class, sportsman class, etc. So we want to make sure everybody gets their fair share of the spot. All our pilots look like they're ready. Dizzy's having some issues there. We're going to wait for just a second. All right, we are rocking and rolling. Oh, Tad, is this the right screen? Learning as I go here. What's this little thing out here? Okay, hitting start. Learning as I go. My expert stream checker, Coral, over there. That is Ben's fiance. My expert stream checker, live and in person, Coral. Out here supporting her fiance, Ben, today. How is it? This is like one of your first drone races you've been to this year.
Yeah, it's been good today. It's beautiful outside. So,
Yeah.
not too hot, not too cold.
Good company. It's good to have fellow women out here understanding what
It's been
we're
a
going
little
through.
bit of a danger zone over there.
I've
throughout the
seen
day
that.
today.
Seen that,
But,
keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, it's been about 3 incidents.
Oh, is that all? We are emphasizing safety here at Team RamQuad. And you have a wedding coming up in December.
Yep.
And you are doing so much planning.
Yes.
Bachelorette
Dizzy
party in October.
107.7.
I'm super excited for.
Yep.
How's the wedding planning going?
It's going. It's going.
And
Yeah.
the good thing about having drone pilots as friends is there was rumors of having a drone at your wedding ceremony.
Yep. Yep.
Little
We'll see.
ones, little ones,
little
mind
one.
you.
Perhaps. Yeah. Brian did mention that might be. He'd volunteer as tribute.
Volunteered,
To do that.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ever so charming Brian Melvin.
Yeah, when they talked about bringing out the, the hoops and rings and things, that's maybe going a little far, but,
Obstacle course.
yeah, I'm not sure how the venue would feel about that, but we'll see.
Make sure they have insurance for that.
Drone insurance, yeah.
Well, we're so happy to have you here today, and we appreciate she's been checking on our stream and making sure
Yep.
we're all up and running and sounding good. I'm not blowing everybody's ears out, so.
Yeah, nope, it's been good so far. It's a little laggy out here, like my phone,
Yeah.
not your stream.
Oh,
but,
it may be the stream too. I don't know. We're Wi-Fi
Dizzy
hotspotting
103.1.
it, so.
Dizzy 1 done.
All right, Dizzy finishing up.
dropping this back to Tad now.
All right, thank you,
8 ball
Barb.
217.3. 8 ball done.
8 ball with the next finish there. Snowman's quad is on, but all I see is the sky. All right, that concludes our first round here. So that is a first place win for Dizzy, second place for 8 Ball, and third place for Snowman. That'd be just a second here as they get their quads rebatteried and back out on the line there. As I said, we're going back to back to back, so that is 3 packs in a row. A little bit stressful, but you get yourself out there and you get a good feel for the course. So I don't know if it was actually emphasized or not. The D main and C main will each be first to 2 laps. And then our B and A mains, they both will have first to 3 laps. So make those pros push it a little bit more. We're just getting batteries strapped back up and ready to go again. All right, Al is having some technical issues. He's got 1 quad down and his second quad just crapped out on him. So we are so sorry to hear of that. But now it is head-to-head racing with Dizzy and 8 Ball. Looks like you guys got your quads out there and you're all ready. And we're going to go on the bloop. I like watching these guys race because I feel like I can actually follow it and learn the course. Those like super fast guys, I'm just like, I can't even see the, like by the time I find the quad, it's already at the end of the course. So it's nice to be able to have a smooth ride and enjoy the course. Dizzy in the lead here, but Mike not letting him have the win too easily. Yeah, I'm not seeing any video, and Tad thinks you unplugged there, Mike, if you don't have any signal.
Oh, maybe you just lost video. Yeah, I don't have any video yet.
Dizzy 1107.6.
First lap down for Dizzy. He finishes the second lap and he takes the win. And he will also bump into the C main. A little bit of the bobble there. Pretty intense being the only one left flying. All eyes are on you. No pressure. bringing it home. All right.
Dizzy won 126 flat.
Congratulations,
Dizzy won done.
Dizzy. 2 first place wins, and he moves up into the C main. All right, that is 2 out of 3 of our mains. Now, like we said before, since Dizzy got 2 first place wins, he doesn't get a fly in that third main to try and let the other people get an accurate podium position there. So since Snowman dropped out, we need to see if Mike wants to fly all by himself out there for the last qualifying round, as Dizzy gets himself ready to compete in the C main. So, for everyone, I'm repeating this, probably.
Son of a.
So, Ben, what's going on for the next round?
That's what I was coming to find out.
Oh, I see. You weren't listening. Okay, so Al, Snowman, dropped out, and Dizzy got 2 first place wins. So this third round, we need to see if Mike just wants to fly out there by himself, because we said that we wouldn't make Dizzy fly again.
Do it.
Oh, no. And Mike?
I'm saying, oh, sugar.
I'm not sure if that was an insult or a compliment, but...
It's like saying, oh, shoot. Like, sugar. You want the mic? Do you have another quad? Damn it. I mean, sugar.
Now that everyone's confused. Everything's lit up, though, and maybe we got a wire knocked loose somewhere. We are trying to troubleshoot Mike's quad to see if we can get him back in the air to fly for this final round. Otherwise, our C main is Seek, Trammel, and Penguin, with the newest addition of Dizzy. Oh no, we got a dead camera. We do need the camera to see, so that's not going to work out. All right. So as I said, C main will be Seek, Trammel, Dizzy, and Penguin. We're letting Tad push his little buttons in the live time here to get everything squared away.
Dizzy, were you on 4 before? Were you on 4? No, on 4. Okay.
We try to avoid channel changes. It just takes up more time and confuses everybody. All right, and again, this is first to 2 laps. We're only doing 2 laps, and it is best out of 2 out of 3 runs here. And the top pilot from this run will go to the B main. Yes, you can go. And they will be joining the Herder, Praise, and Bones in the B main. Oh, sugar. All right, I see 2 pilots sitting, 3 pilots sitting. Dizzy, are we ready to go? All right, I see thumbs. I hear no complaints. We are going on the bloop.
Seek 44.9.
Pilots, there are still cookies and donuts over here. If you don't eat them, I will have to take them home. Looks like we got 3 pilots in the air. Penguin's out. Trimmer was a little mishap when we started, but he's back at it. Oh my goodness, that announcer's curse. I tell you what.
Tramal 48.7. Seek 46.5. Seek done. Dizzy 1 138 flat. Dizzy 1 done.
All right. Dizzy done.
Tramal 41.5. Tramal done.
All right, all my pilots are down. All right, results from that one. We have Seek in first place, Trammel in second, Dizzy in third, and Penguin in fourth. Gear up and get ready for your next round, guys.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you've got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind,
Everybody's getting their quads back together here. Like I said, it's a big course, it's a long walk. I'm surprised Brian did not bring his electric bike. Normally he does to run out there and do stuff, so. Just bring the side by side. Dwayne, I think we just need to put like a wireless mic on you and then just get your input every so often. You're like the hot take. Dwayne mic'd up. Yeah, exactly. We're ready to go whenever you guys are, so I don't want to rush you. This is the C main. So we ran our first race. Seek took first there, followed by Trammel, followed by Dizzy, with Penguin crashing out. Reminder, this is the best 2 out of 3, so we still got time to bring it back. Yeah. All right, Penguin is seated over there in the pits. Looks ready. My tent guys all look ready. Are we good to go? Okay, we're going on the bloop. This is another heat with Helly Nation versus GVD. Trammel just killing it out there with his 3-inch quad. Penguin and Dizzy struggling with that gravity gate out there. Ramel bringing it home.
Tramal 40.8. Seek 40.6.
With Seek right behind him.
Penguin 101.1.
Penguin getting a lap in
Dizzy
this time.
102.9.
Glad to see that. Dizzy not letting them take it too far ahead.
Seek 43.6. Seek done.
Gotta be
Tramal
honest with you, ladies and gentlemen,
46.2.
I'm
Tramal
really
done.
hoping Miranda doesn't talk this much while I'm flying.
I really
Because
hope
it
I
is
do.
distracting.
Is it? Oh, that's good. That's what I'm here for. Such a nice guy.
There is a reason I tell my spotters I will ask you the questions when I want to know.
You just want me to stand here and look pretty?
If you could, that would be great, because when I'm flying and you start talking about me, I get nervous as hell.
Penguin
Just
52.5.
speaking
Penguin
honestly.
done.
Right here?
Is it 46 for the second one?
Yes.
I'm going to be flying with Brian,
got a
so
40
please
though
talk as
instead of a
much as you
42?
possibly can.
Awesome.
I'll be yelling stat, 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 stat.
While you're flying, huh? Let's see that. That'll
Dizzy
be fucking awesome.
104.5. Dizzy 1 done.
Everybody brought it home that time, so we got Seek in first, Trammel in second, Penguin in third, and Dizzy in fourth. Seek bringing home those 2 first place wins, so he will sit out this third heat. Yeah. Do I have security somewhere? Can I get somebody bounced out of the organizer tent? A lot of negative vibes coming from this direction.
Come on over here, Praise. Let's have a discussion.
Oh, here we go.
Sing us a song. You're the cameraman.
You're the cameraman.
Sing us a song tonight.
Poor Praise.
So he's not a singer, but he is a drone pilot and a semi-professional tattoo artist and also cameraman.
Okay. I don't know where the tattoo artist came from, but
I was just going to say, I'm not sure how that works.
I'm thinking that an artsy guy like you knows how to draw.
All right, we got our
Far from the
pilots
truth.
pilots
Okay,
out
I
on
was
the
wrong on
line
that one.
here for our last C main.
All right, I read that one wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I said, Seek will be sitting this one out, so it'll just be Trammel and Penguin and Dizzy. Never a dull moment with these guys around, let me tell you what. All right, I see Trammel seated. I see Penguin seated. Dizzy's giving me a thumbs up. All right, guys, run your race. Less quads in the air usually means less mid-airs, etc. It's nice to let these guys get their last lap in after Ben knowing that he secured his place into the B main.
Tramal 42 flat. Dizzy 11, 0.1. Penguin 104.4.
Trammel bringing it across there in first place, followed by Dizzy, followed by
Tramal
Penguin.
47 flat. Tramal done.
Trammel finishing it out in first place there. Oh, you still got a 42, Trammel. 42, 47.
Dizzy 1101.8. Dizzy 1 done.
Dizzy pulling in the second place there. Penguin not giving up, though.
Penguin 115.9. Penguin
Penguin
done.
bringing her home. And that concludes our C mains. All right, we are on to the B main. This is Herder, Praise, Bones, and Seek. A little change up from the last two rounds. These guys will have to do 3 laps. 3 laps. And it's still the best 2 out of 3. Make sure you have those batteries charged. Quads ready. So these guys are fighting to get themselves into the A main with Stat, Two Fly, and Stogie. I've already said that it is 3 laps. Change up from our other 2 mains. This is 3 laps. And again, we just can't get away from those Heli Nation pilots. We got GVD team pilot Ben up against Praise now. Stogie, you're being requested as a spotter. Hold on, let me see. Herder on 1, Praise on 4. Oh, there is channel changes. Bones on 6 and Seek on 7. Sorry. Still working on this whole lifetime specialist deal. Is okay, we're doing a little bit of a delay here because they are switching from one polarity to the other. Sorry, when we combined everybody, they had to have people switch channels, which means you have to switch antennas and all that good stuff. So, and I didn't let them know that. So, that's my bad. Sorry, guys. looks like we got everyone situated here. We got spotters for everybody. We got pictures being taken and everything. Work it, work it. All right, are we ready? Everybody ready to go? Okay, we're going to go on the bloop. Oh my goodness, some carnage going on out there. Yeah, 3 quads up right now.
The Herder 36.5. Seek 39.5. Bones 43 flat.
Some intense racing going on here. Herder bringing it around.
The Herder 35.2.
I don't want to talk too loud. I feel like they're going to yell at me. Herder followed
Seek
by
40.9. Bones 37.2.
Bones' is quad making a little bit of a rattling there.
The Herder 34.9. The Herder done.
Herder bringing home the first place finish there. Followed by the noisiest quad out on the track.
Bones 38 flat. Bones done.
Followed
Seek 40 flat. Seek
closely,
done.
closely by Seek. That was super close. Nice flying, guys. Oh, it was on video? So I'm just standing there like a dummy? That's great, Mike. Thanks. So that was the Herder, followed by Bones, followed by Seek, and Praise crashing out there. Next round. Now, if Herder gets another first place here, he automatically bumps. I told you that thing was making so much noise out there. You want to bring that over for the camera there, Bones? So we told you that there was a lot of noise going on out there. We weren't sure what's going on. And this is, oh yeah, it's hot. Okay, don't touch it. Don't touch it. It made me think of you, dear. No, he broke the arm when he fell. But yeah, it was making noise like it clearly shifted or something, because every time it came around, I'm like, it's like making this clunk, 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 clunk noise. All right, we are battering up and getting back out there for our B main number 2. Again, these guys are trying to earn their spot into the A main to fly with Stat and To Fly and Stogie. That wind has picked up, but it is a beautiful race day out here today. Friendly reminder, our next race is August 28th. That will be a rookie race, but as I said before, the pros are invited to come fly. We just are only giving trophies to the rookie pilots. Oh, and I was just informed by Dan that that will also be a fun fly day for Pebble Creek. So we'll have a lot of wing guys out here checking it out, seeing what we're doing on the FPV side of things. Should be a ton of fun. Usually Dan brings all kind of drinks for purchase and gets the grill going, and it's a good old summer cookout. August 28th. All right, I have 4 quads on the block. 2 pilots in the seat. Looks like Max has decided to move himself under the tent over there instead of chilling in the pits. Taking it a little bit more seriously now. All right. I see 4 pilots with goggles on. Are we all ready to go? All right, we're going on the bloop. Such a fast start. Two quads were down, but we're back up. Oh, and we're back down again. Herder already on his first lap almost. Finishing it up.
The Herder 36.2.
Oh, and Bones is down, and we are black screened
41.2.
there, which is never good. Praise on the ground. Just Herder and Seek. So much fun watching these guys fly, just because I have been around and seen them fly personally. You know, micro season, 5-inch season. Not the Herder so much. He's fairly new to our region, but just seeing how they have improved in their flying
The
style.
Herder
It's a lot of fun.
37.2.
Again, Herder bringing it across that line there. Seek not too far behind him.
Seek 47.3.
All right, last lap for these. Need one more lap for these guys. And with 2 quads out, they really just need to finish their laps.
The Herder 36.4. The Herder done.
And Max securing that first place finish, which means he will bump into the A main. Seek bringing it up on the backside here. With a
Seek
strong
38.3.
finish.
Seek done.
Nice job, guys. Seek securing that second place spot. No, he doesn't. Right. Max got first place both times, so Max will bump up. Oh, I said that. Thank you. That was for your comment earlier, Brian. You're welcome. All right, congratulations to Max. We will be running one more heat with the everyone but Max. All right, so third B main here, we will have Praise and Bones and Seek. Do you want to run the third one? No? You're out? Bones, do you want to run the third one? No? Ben, you want to go fly by yourself? Okay. We're fine with that. And, oh, I suppose, is Max going to go again? I suppose. Needs to get in all the practice he can get going into that A main. So A main will be Stat, Two Fly, Stogie, and the Herder. And that'll be a fun main to watch. They are all very good pilots, and they have flown together quite a bit. All right, I see 2 quads out there. Goggles down on 1 pilot, 2 pilots. All right, are we ready? Yeah? Okay, we're going. Max taking the lead there. Oh, and announcers curse as usual. Ben pulling away there as Max tries to turtle out.
The Herder 44.2.
You could be the muse to my passion. We can make love like an act of God. I just match my words to my actions. Magic in my life's everlasting. I say I could have the world, don't be what let it go. But something about your style makes me wanna man up. We should fill our cups, catch a flick and do some stuff. I'm used to one night stands, but with you that's not enough. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Please give me a sign, yeah. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
I think we're back. All right. Not sure who won the last round. Doesn't really matter. Sorry, everybody. The generator died. And we're restarting everything. Kind of a, what do you call it? Like a designated trait of our event. Usually the generator dies and it kills everything and we gotta restart all over.
Good news is everything runs off a laptop, so ready to go again.
Awesome. Just gotta restart a couple things. As I said before, Herder moves on to the A main. That means A main is Stat, Two Fly, Stogie, and Herder. Streaming? Okay. All right, so like I said, we are back up and running. Has everybody got quads ready? Batteries ready. First 2-3 laps. Best 2 out of 3, and you win it. The pressure is on. And we should probably request spotters. Requesting spotters out here for these guys. You were told to hold on, Two Fly. It's always good to have a spotter in the mains that kind of lets you know where you're at in relative position to everyone else, and if you can kind of let it ride a little bit, or if you need to get on the gas a little bit more. Always good to have a spotter. As long as you know what their quad looks like. And not all of them like a spotter either, Dizzy, so you may not be needed. There you go. There you go. Dizzy, I need a spotter. That's usually what you hear. Like Brian was telling me, I tell my spotters, only tell me when I blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. What's that? Herder is on 4. I'm sorry. Stat R6. Two Fly R7. Stogie R1. Herder R4. Yeah, and I gotta figure out how to do that then if he wants to stay on 3. I gotta like right click and I gotta do some weird stuff. What's going on? You want me to change him over to 3 or whatever? So what's going on? Is he going to 4 though? We don't need to do any weird. Okay. I was prepared to change his channel if I remember how to do that. I didn't change it. Thank you. Are you going to take my mic away? Don't do that. I get to sit on my butt and do nothing. That'd be terrible. Make. Oh wait, Ben's spotting. I say make Ben get up here on the mic. He does a good job. Right here. I make you drink? I'm sure that's what it is. As I said, we are going into our A main. This is the first round of our A main. Best 2 out of 3 wins it. This is going for the podium spots. First, second, and third place. And again in this main, we are Heli Nation versus GVD. All right, I have 4 quads out there. I got 4 goggles down, it looks like. Are we ready to go? Is that a confident sure? Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, so many quads. Okay. Okay. All 4 quads in the air. Brian coming up on the back stretch here. Followed closely by Herder.
2 fly 35 flat. The Herder 35.3. Stogie 38.4.
Dat landing. Something's going on with his quad. Herder and 2 fly just exchanging positions there. So close to each other. Coming on the back stretch. 2 fly in the lead.
2 fly 33.2.
Followed closely by Herder.
Stogie 35 flat.
Stogie making sure the start gate knows what's up.
Two fly 33.3. 2 fly done. The Herder 33.1. The Herder done.
All right, that is 2 fly in first. Herder in second. Stogie finishing up his lap here.
Stogie 39.3.
Stogie
Stogie
in
done.
third. All right, all pilots have landed. And we're on to A main number 2.
Word. So, I have to confess. I gotta concede where I finished. I found out during the mains, I was doing the track wrong all day.
Oh no.
At the middle ladder, you're supposed to go to the right around the flag. I was going to the left. Trammell told me. I started doing it right during the B. Didn't matter. Herder moved on, but
Well, you know
I done
what?
messed up.
I would say it is very admirable that you admit your mistakes, Dwayne.
Hey, when you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that clarification. We are on to A main number 2. Again, that is Stats, 2 fly, Stogie, and Herder. 2 fly pulling in the first place win on the first A main, followed by Herder and Stogie. Stat bringing his quad in early. He had some issues going on. He broke 2 out of the 3 little spinny deals on his prop. Blades. Thank you, Dan. 2 out of 3 blades on 1 prop doesn't get you very far. Him bringing it in, it was like... Lots of intense work going on in the pits. Everybody re-strapping up their quads, changing props, all that good stuff. This is serious business, folks. So if Two Fly goes out there and gets another first place win, he is the first place winner of today. Ready for those quads on the blocks there. As you can see in that camera up in the top right, they're just chatting it up, looking at quads, making sure everything's good to go. That is a great thing about drone racing. Everyone's very helpful. Hey, you need a set of props. What do you need? A motor? You want to just fly my quad? I got 4 of them. Very nice. Very nice people in this hobby. Guys are getting the quad set up on the blocks there. Coming back to get comfy before they jump into this second A main. Brian's yelling for you, Bones. Spotters. Spotters. All right. I see goggles down. Okay, we're going to start anyway. All right, now I see goggles down. Is everyone ready to go now? Okay, we're going to start. A good start to our second A main. I don't think the feet are
Fly
coming through,
33.5. The herder 35.3.
Oh no, Stat is stuck in
Stogie
a
38
gate.
flat.
Oh no. Just a round of bad luck there for Stat. But we do still have 3 pilots in the air. Two Fly bringing up the back section here.
Fly 35.1. The herder 33.3.
Followed by the herder,
Stogie 35.1.
with Stogie not far behind. And it is so crazy watching this video between a herder and Two Fly. It's almost the same video. They are just fighting each other there. For
Fly
their
31.8. Fly
Two
done.
Fly brings it
The
through.
herder 32.1. The herder done.
Stogie trying to get back up in the air. You guys were super close. That was some good racing. Nice job to Fly. He will be your first place winner today. Very good representation of Helly Nation out here today. That last lap was 31.8 to 32.1.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town.
I've been saying that all day. It is a very long walk out there when you have to go get your quad from such a ways. Tad's stuck in the gate. He's out there wiggling it around, trying to get it down. Luckily, teammate Ben, aka Seek, out there helping him get that gate down so they can take it out. And depending on how they're feeling, we may run this third A main just for giggles. But come here, Brian. Come here, Brian. Come here, Brian. You're not flying in the third race. We don't let the first place person fly in the third race. We just got done saying that. You've already secured the win. We've been talking about it all day. Clearly you have not been listening. Just a chance. Brian's wife here, and I'm sure she would agree that there's more than a chance that he was not listening. We're changing that up. We don't want teammates to try and help each other out to place themselves any higher or lower. I mean, you can't help Herder or Stogie. You can talk to Tad. Yeah, you can talk to Tad, and you can decide what's going to go on there. I just run my mouth. That's what I do here. That's what I mean. Purposely sabotage someone else. Not that that's ever happened before, and that's why we made it a rule. Oh my God. Now he's negotiating.
No point in blaming you, did not know.
Okay, thanks.
You were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Still working on some course repair out there now that they took that gate down. we have wife of first place pilot Brian Melton here on the stage. How does it feel to be married to a first place pilot?
Wonderful.
Does it? And he's been putting in a lot of work. I'm sure there's very few times that you see him as much as he's practicing.
That's true. And setting up the field here.
Setting up the field. Yeah, we do appreciate his help out here. And you are such a supportive wife. You will be at I.O.
That's correct.
And you will be bringing your 11-year-old son.
Yes. Yeah.
And somehow we've always ended up as the, what do you call it, like travel agents, where we are setting up hotels and making sure everybody eats. And what do you like most about I.O.?
Watching the flying.
And I like that us wives can kind of get together, and they're like so focused on flying that we just kind of get to chill and have a good time. And
We do. I bring my wine.
yes, she brings wine to every event almost. That's why we're friends. So, well, we appreciate you being here today and showing your support, and congratulations to Brian.
Thank you.
Always fun to have wives here. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one suffering from people in this hobby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really glad. Like I said, it's a good community. We have a good time. Very supportive of each other. Just fine. Okay. After much debating and arguing about it, we're going to let Brian fly. He wants to fly, we'll let him fly. So, well, that's good. I'm glad everyone's supportive of it. That's great. Super happy. Okay. So we will be doing 4 up again. This is the last A main. Last A main, guys. You go out and give it your all. And then there's some more beer drinking to be had. As you can see in the camera there, Dwayne holding up his Keystone. If Keystone's looking to sponsor sports industry, Dwayne would be a great choice. All right, 1 set of goggles down, 2 sets of goggles down. Are you going to spot him this round too?
Probably should make sure he doesn't run into people. I mean, he did give me an earlier broken arm. He won't put me out of the race.
His own teammate.
Unbelievable.
All right, I see 4 sets of goggles down. Stats getting situated there. All right, are we ready to go? All right, we're going on the bloop. Everybody off to a good start here. Stogie bringing up the back section here.
The herder 34 flat. Stogie 36.4. Stat 41 flat. 2 fly 36.7.
Herder finishing up
The herder 35.7.
in the lead.
Stogie
followed
35
by
flat.
Stogie,
Stat
followed
34.2.
closely by
2
Stat,
fly 34.4.
followed by 2 fly. The herder bringing it around once again.
The herder 33.3. The herder done.
Finishing in first place that round.
Stogie 37.8. Stogie done.
Followed by Stogie.
Stat 44.7. Stat done.
Followed by Stat.
2 fly 46.9. 2 fly done.
With our fearless first place leader taken fourth. Oh, how nice. What a swell guy. Oh. Might as well not even have flown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that makes your first place winner 2 fly, second place herder, and third place Stogie. That's your podium for today. Congrats, guys. All right. Are you going to come over here, Bryce, so I can give you your trophy? All right. First place trophy going to Mr. Brian Melton, a member of Pebble Creek, member of Team RamQuad, sponsored pilot by Heli Nation. How you feel about your first place win today?
Really excited about it. Thank you, Miranda. I'm happy with how it flew. A little nervous, but we got through that, and all worked out in the end.
Trying to catch Stat in qualifying, but it seemed like he had some issues and some bobbles on the course here that lets you kind of pull the win out there.
Yeah, he was lightning fast in that round in qualifying, and honestly, I couldn't catch him. And thankfully, in mains here, I was able to hold it together and basically flew without mistake, and was happy with how it ended up.
Things can change so quickly. You looked good out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Second place goes to Max, a.k.a. the Herder. Now, this guy, you were just cool as a cucumber going into mains, and you're like, hey, these guys may qualify high, but they can't hold it together in mains. So that was kind of your strategy the whole time?
Absolutely. I knew that at the end of the day, sure, they could put down a fast lap, but you just can't fly that fast in mains.
You were looking good out there. Well earned. Thank you, sir. And third place trophy today. Another podium finish for him this year. Chad, a.k.a. Stogie, just pulling it all together.
Look at this, I finally got one of these. I've been wanting one of these since you guys started making them, and I'm like, there's no way I'm ever going to get one.
So qualified third, finished third. How are you happy with your performance today?
Yeah, this is a blast.
You also look just cool as a cucumber, just keeping it smooth and steady out there today.
I had to walk and pick my quad up one time.
Sometimes consistency is key, man. Mike Fredericks, that guy, I tell you what, he's just consistent.
Where is he today?
He is actually on vacation as far as I know, so we hope he's enjoying his, I believe, Myrtle Beach vacation.
He better be, because he missed a good of it. Nice job with your organization.
Thank you, and we'll see you at I.O.
Yes, you will.
All right, couple weeks, folks. Congratulations, Stogie. Thanks for coming. All right. Hey, Stat, you want to come over here? All right, so you qualified first today.
Yep.
Had some quad issues.
Yeah, had quite a few quad issues. Just took, one good qualifying run to nail down a good time, but, TQ doesn't always mean you're going to hold it together in mains, so.
And you're flying against some very good pilots.
Oh, yeah. Little nervous going up against those guys, so,
Yeah.
Say that.
You guys did very good today. So, repairing quads, rebuilding, hoping to get back out there for I.O.
Oh, yeah. So now it's just gearing up for I.O. I got a lot of quads to fix. I need to replace some motors and maybe a few cameras, but, a lot of work to be done before I.O.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes our stream. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Like I said, our next race is August 28th, but we really hope to see you at I.O. Even if you're just coming to spectate, it is a really, really great show. Like I said, they got 7 tracks going on. Everybody's kind of just hanging out, having a good time. It's like race day on steroids, so really hope to see you there. Like I said, you can find us on Facebook at Team RamQuad FPV. That's our page, or we have a Team RamQuad group. We also have a Slack channel. The guys are in there, chatting it up and asking questions and doing that type of thing. We also have practices every Thursday, so we would love to see you out here at practice. That starts at just about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hope everybody has a great day.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
The silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape.
All right, everybody, practice mode is on. Get out there. I know you got some batteries left. Run them out. Now's the time. Get out there, Bones. Know you got some aggression left on this track. Let it eat.